what's going on YouTube? We are back for another rebuild challenge. And today we are rebuilding the New York Knicks in honor of the Kristaps Porzingis trade, which I think could possibly go down as one of the worst trades in NBA history. Why? Because all that cap space doesn't mean anything if you can't sign your max players. Not only that, they have one of the worst ownership groups with James Dolan. So, let's get right into it and see if we can land those free agents and rebuild this roster. So, we're obviously going to be controlling the Knicks. It's the same settings that I've been using as always. So, let's load this draft class. And yeah, we'll put in a storyline. I'm going to double check if I actually put in the those options real quick. Yeah, I did. We're good. So, we got DeAndre Jordan on expiring. Enes Kanter expiring. Moutier is expiring, or is that with an option? Expiring. Expiring. Yeah, all expiring. Dennis Smith Jr. Noah Vonleh expiring. Kevin Knox. Damian Dotson. Lonzo Trier. Mario Hezonja. Luke Cornett. Mitchell Robinson. Frank Ntilikina. Lance Thomas. Okay, so let's look to make some moves. So first off, let's try to move our larger contracts that have options. So Lance Thomas, a $7 million deal. We have a team option on him, so if we can't move him, we can just release him, and then we're good. We also want to get worse, not better. If I can get a second round pick, Miles Plumlee is... I don't want to take on that. No thanks. Tony Bradley, big. $8.5 that'll expire. I'm giving up a second. Yeah, so we're gonna just gonna keep Lance. Mario's fine. Damian Dotson. We have a team option. Let's see what we can get for DeAndre Jordan. I want expiring deals or picks. JJ Redick, Wilson Chandler, Brook Lopez, George Hill, Bobby Portis, Cristiano Felicio. So far, nothing's really catching my eye. Buddy Hield, why would you trade that? Yeah, nothing sticks out. Let's see if we can move some of these bigs, because we gotta lose games. So let's see if we can move Kanter. Oh, cheaper salary. Somebody's gotta want him. Expiring. Might do this deal. Was about to take it, and then I realized it's Chandler Parsons. Bogdan. It's expensive rookie contract. Lance and Michael Beasley. We have to give up a first rounder. Solomon Hill and the 2019 top 5 protected. We can take this and then we'll flip Solomon Hill. Or I could get Rashawn Holmes and take this 21st round pick. Yeah, we're gonna do this trade because I don't have to flip Solomon Hill immediately, and Rashawn Holmes is worse, and we get a first rounder, which we can now get. I'm actually gonna look back at the DeAndre Jordan trade. I want to see if I can get that Solomon Hill trade though, and look to trade him in the trade deadline. My Pelicans are not offering me for let me see if I can get it manually. Where are you, Pelicans? There you are. I want something out of it. Second rounder. Can I not? Okay, let's not do trade finder. Wait, is it only? There we go. Proposed trade. I'm assuming it just because of the way the cap works, you can't do that trade. Top 5 protected and legal would have to allow 7 million. We'll take on Wesley Johnson. So we would take on, you get Kadeem Allen. Yeah, we'll have the exception. Again, we're just trying to get rid of talent, make sure our cap space is still good to go, because that's definitely gonna be worked towards. We have $82 million for next year. Solomon Hill, we will be getting rid of because we don't want that. But we're gonna do it at the trade deadline because that's a pretty easy flip, in my opinion. Wesley Matthews, $18 million. We're gonna trade him now because he's just gonna make our team better. We're just gonna look to see if we can flip him for anything. 2-year deal. What the hell? Come back. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna keep Wesley Matthews on the roster. Anyone want Emmanuel Mudiay? Because I'm probably gonna just let him go in free agency. Zaire Smith, first round pick. I don't think Zaire Smith's gonna develop, but I can send him to the G League and then pull him back. Grizzlies top 5 protected pick. And this is a player. No, player option. Can't have that. John. Oh, player option. That's why. I would have to look to move Kent Basemore in the off season. But the fact you're offering me John Collins is enticing. Alright, we're taking this trade. Unprotected first round pick. I don't know why Detroit you doing that, cuh. I'll send you a point guard. Like I'm cool with that. Okay, so now we got our best players is 76 overall. So, what are we going to do? We are going to send some of our players to the G League. Kevin Knox will stay. Traer, yeah. Frank Ntilikina is going to the G League because I don't think there's going to be enough minutes available for him. Same with Mitchell Robinson. He's going to go to the G League. Those guys are still have time. Everybody else will stay on the roster. And let me just edit the coaching. And just double check that all our young players are getting minutes. Yeah, Wesley Matthews, you ain't getting minutes though. I don't, cause you good. We want minutes to everybody else. We want our young players getting minutes. And we want to be bad too. So Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be at 38 minutes a game. Kevin Knox is going to be at 38. And Alonzo Traer is going to just he's going to be actually ahead of the rotation. Yeah, we're just gonna also get rid of minutes on Ish Smith. Yeah, because we want just players to develop. Damian Dotson. How young are you? 24. Yeah. We're gonna give those minutes to Luke Cornett. 23. Okay. So I don't really care about our rotation because we want to lose. We have a couple picks. We're going to be simulating to the trade deadline so we can flip some of those contracts. And I'll see you guys then. Alright, and we are back at the trade deadline. We are 12-41, which I believe that puts us technically 2 games better than the real life New York Knicks, who I believe right now they're 10-42, and their next game is on February 5th, so I don't know whether or not the Knicks win that game or not. Probably they'll lose, so that would put us 2 games better than what they got. Anyways, I'm trading Solomon Hill for Mitchell Creek, Brooklyn's 10-day contract player. I'm just taking it. You know, they're offering it. Take my money. Take it. Because I don't need that. So Dennis Smith Jr. is putting up 20 points a game. 3-point percentage went up a little bit, but the field goal percentage is terrible. Wesley Matthews is like not even playing for us. Kevin Knox though is beasting out 17-5. Not expecting that. Frank Ntilikina and Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson went up to a 77, and Frank Ntilikina went up to 76. You gotta look at how much they went down in overall, because they go up by a certain amount and then they get very mad. That's the number you want to pay attention to. And yeah, I think that's all the trades we're gonna make. So let's go right to the end of the season, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, and we are back, and Kawhi Leonard is your MVP in this rebuild. That actually surprises me. He's almost never MVP. DeAndre Ayton is Rookie of the Year. That's probably because with KP now in the Mavericks in 2K and injuries turned off, KP is the first option, so Luka doesn't get all the shots anymore. And DeAndre Ayton put up some gaudy numbers, dear gosh. Dennis Schroeder, 6th Man of the Year, as per normal. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player. Jordan Clarkson wins Most Improved. Coach of the Year is Nick Nurse at 69-13. I know that's not happening because we've already lost more games than 13. So, let's look at the first team. Anyone make it? I doubt it. Second? Nope. Third? Nope. First defense? Nope. Second defense? Nope. A rookie team? Anyone make it? Wait, where's my boy, Wait, Kevin Knox made second team, but DeAnthony Melton made... What? Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. I had him ranked as the worst starting point guard in the league. What? Shit. Kevin Knox put up gaudy numbers. 18-5. How is that worse? Okay, whatever. Anyways, we finished the record off with this season with 13-69 record. And yeah, legit, we won 1 game after trading away Solomon Hill. That's how bad this team became. So that's pretty hilarious. That's actually, to me though, that's great because that just means we just made ourselves the best team to get Zion Williamson now. Granted though, I believe it's still the same where the bottom four, bottom 3 teams have the exact same chance to get the pick. So that's a little sad. It's this year, especially when there's Zion Williamson and John Morant. But hopefully we can get a top 2 pick so we can get Ja or Zion. If I get number 2 pick and Zion's not there, I am going to trade Dennis Smith Jr. There's no doubt. I'm going to build around John Morant. So the Warriors win the championship as expected. So let's go to league meetings and just double check. Change from 13 and are done through a lot of the remaining picks are done through team record. Reject. Just keep it as normal. Draft lottery. We have the number 1 pick. So let's sim. And like the New York Knicks looks, we get the 4th pick. Poggers. Let's look at the mock drafts. John Morant 1, Zion 2, Darius Garland 3, RJ Barrett would be available at 4. I want to see if we can try and move up to the 1 pick, which is Orlando. I was gonna see. Oh yeah, not Orlando. It's the Mavericks. Nope, we can't trade them. And our 4th pick. Just gonna see what. And a. I'll be the 25th pick. The 26th. 3 first rounders. Guess not. Okay, so let's see how this draft goes. With the Dallas Mavericks are going to select John Morant. So now they have a point guard to pair up with Luka Doncic. I think this pairing will work? Not sure. Darius Garland at 2. So will the Celtics get Zion? And the Celtics get Zion Williamson. So yeah, that's kind of insane. I'm gonna see if the Celtics want that player from us. Oh my gosh, when I saw the Celtics, I was like, yo, you want the pick from us? So we're going to wait. We're gonna see if we can trade for the Celtics pick. Zion is a 4-star for our 1st pick. And okay. I will trade you also our 2020 pick. Suns top 3 protected 2021 pick. Okay, they don't want that either. And our 2022 unprotected pick. Damn, bro. Our 2nd round pick. We're trying to get Zion. And our 2023 pick. Bruh. And our 2nd. And another 2nd. Oh my god. How many first rounders do I got to trade to you? Do we even have another 2nd round pick? We're giving up our whole future. He actually took it. Shit! And then took Rui Hachimura? Come on! Okay, Celtics. Y'all fucked up. Take all my first rounders. I'm cool with it. I got Zion Williamson. And we're gonna take Romeo Langford. I think in the Knicks he would play really well. Probably. I think his potential is like a prime J.R. Smith. And prime J.R. Smith was a borderline all-star player. I'm going to take Darius Bazley because he could be developed into a Tracy McGrady type of player. Which I believe is like he has that type of potential. I will take PJ Washington with the 48th pick. Probably not. We have another pick? Bruh. Killian Tilly. I've heard of him. Everybody else I have not heard of. Anyways, so let's sim to the end. So we got Zion, the best player at 82. Yeah, so we're definitely looking good. He's only a 68 overall, actually. Holy shit. We're not gonna sign you 2. We're gonna sign you 3. Yes, decline your option. 1.6. That's actually pretty cheap. No, we're not offering that. So let's look at our cap holds right now. We are definitely renouncing that. We're Renounce, 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 renounce. Renounce all our cap holds. Because we don't care about y'all. We have $72 million available. 72 million. That's roughly 36 per. So that's 37, 32. So we can go for. So Kevin Durant doesn't want it. Let's look at the other offers. He wants to go back to the Kings. Back to the Celtics. Okay, so I'm going to offer Cousins the max. That I can offer him. See if we can get Cousins. Okay, so he doesn't want to go up here. Jimmy Butler? Okay, we can get Clay because Clay doesn't have an offer yet. So that's the good thing. Because if Clay doesn't have an offer on the first day, that means he won't sign on the first day. So I can go for another free agent. Kemba, Kyrie. We're gonna throw our money at Kyrie. See if we can get him. DeMarcus Cousins agrees to our offer. Let's go. So we're gonna see if we can get Clay now. So thank you. So we have $10 million to play with. And our roster is looking like DeMarcus Cousins, Klay Thompson, Zion Williamson, Dennis Smith Jr., and Kevin Knox. That's a tough starting five. That's actually tough. Now I'm gonna definitely look how I'm going to fill up the roster. I need like a pure point guard or someone that can shoot at the point position. That's definitely a position to need because we offered him a contract. So yeah, we're gonna sign him for $6 million. A great piece to add. So we now have 3 former Warriors. Quinn Cook, knockdown shooter. We need that. I need a backup wing. I think at the 2 spot we should be good, but I'm gonna need a 3. And definitely, yeah. So I need 2 players. So agency. Yes, thank you. Come to my team. So let's go to player progression. DeMarcus Cousins is a 91. Klay Thompson, a 90. Obviously Zion, a 82. Dennis Smith Jr. up to a 79. Kevin Knox, 79. Mitchell Robinson, 79. Frank Ntilikina, 78. Quinn Cook, 77. Alonzo Trier, 76. Wayne Ellington, 76. He actually went up. Wow, I'm actually surprised. 76. Damian Dotson, 75. Romeo Langford, 78. 72. And Darius Bazley at 68. Let's load in the 2020 draft class. Let's go to training camp. And perimeter shooting definitely has to improve with Dennis Smith Jr. So he's now got 80s. So let's advance next season. So we have a team chemistry of 5%. So how is this rotation going to work? We're definitely going to change this rotation. Anyways, so that is our team. And I think it looks pretty nice. Now, this season, obviously, our team grade is god-awful. Zion's going to be number 2. We are going to get to the basket, shoot at will, crash the offensive glass, limit perimeter shots. We're going to play physical. We're going to crash the defensive glass. And I will see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully when our team chemistry goes up, which obviously can only go up from here, we'll be a better team. But right now, I'm expecting about a 500 team, just because our team chemistry is just god-awful. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline if I make any moves. Okay, guys, and we are back. And Russell Westbrook is your MVP. Not putting up a triple-double anymore. Kind of surprising. Zion Williamson wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 19 points a game, 11 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks a game. Now, did he... I don't think he made the All-Star team, which is kind of surprising. So, let me just check. Yeah, he did not make All-Star team. Really surprising to me. Dennis Smith Jr. wins Sixth Man of the Year again. Giannis wins Defensive Player. Jimmy... Why the hell did he win Most Improved Player? What did you average last year, huh? Oh, his numbers are down, actually. Nick Nurse wins Coach of the Year. So, DeMarcus Cousins made first team All-NBA. Yeah, the front court of DeMarcus and Zion was insane. DeMarcus averaged 25 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, steal and a half, a block and a half a game. What did he make this year? He was an All-Star, first team All-NBA. Yeah. Not rookie. We're going to second team. Yeah, Zion made it. Third team, no one else made it. Defensive, first team. Zion didn't make it. Wow, Zion didn't even make a team. Wow. So Zion won Rookie of the Year. Second in voting was RJ Barrett. We could have got him, but you know, I wanted Zion. Wow. For the Grizzlies, RJ Barrett put up 21, 7, and 6. The Grizzlies pretty much have nobody, so that's why he put up those numbers. Ja Morant playing with Luka Doncic put up 19 and 8. Luka Doncic on the team anywhere? Yeah, he averaged 17, 7, and 8. Yeah, he just not getting the shots anymore. Then Darius Garland, 16 and 6. Great point guard. Sad that he went down with an injury. But he should be back for the NBA draft. Devontae Graham spent time in the G League, came back, and then started for a Hornets. So that means that I think Kemba left. Carson Edwards, I don't know who you are. So he was their second round pick. Did he start for them? He started every game for them for the Milwaukee Bucks. So what happened to Eric Bledsoe? Mikhail Alexander Walker. He was the 8th pick. Virginia Tech. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to the fully of college basketball. Kevin Porter. Been paying attention to him at USC. Gets buckets. Reminds me legit of Nick Young, who also went to USC. Kobe White. Isn't that the guy with like the huge afro? Or did he dread it now? Went to North Carolina. Haven't been following North Carolina. I'm not really a North Carolina fan. I'm more of a Duke fan, so which is why I don't really watch North Carolina games. Cam Reddish made second team on Brooklyn Nets. He just didn't get a role. Alright. So, we are the 3rd seed. We finished with a record of 49 and 33. I'm going to go quickly through our stats. Not the rookie report. Because, so we had DeMarcus Coverage 25 and 13. Zion with 19 and 12. Klay Thompson. Actually, his numbers went up from when I checked it at the trade deadline. It was 14, 4, and 4. But again, 2K isn't too kind to Klay Thompson just because if you do not make him your first option, he does not attempt shots. Like, his percentages will always be there. He just doesn't shoot. Which is a sad thing. Dennis Smith Jr. his numbers are way down, but his usage rate is also way down. I don't know if I can check advanced stats. Usage. Can I check usage rate? Yeah, his usage rate went from 27 to 20%. So what I like is that his field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and free throw percentage went up. Those are what I would like to see out of him. Kevin Knox, again, his numbers, his shooting percentages went way up, other than his free throw percentage. His usage rate went up, wow, to 17%. Wow, that's really small, actually. Mitchell Robinson, nice little spark off the bench. Alonzo Trier, again, improved that 3-point shot, and it was a little more consistent at the rim. I like that. Frank Ntilikina, that 42% from 3. I like that, buddy. How many threes did you attempt per game? He attempted about 1 a game, though. Romeo Langford, he got to play. I didn't even know. So, yeah. I love the way our team was playing. Quinn Cook, wow, his numbers actually went way, like, they plummeted. So at trade deadline, he was like at 48% and 45% from 3. He struggled, I think, in one of these months. Split stats. So after the trade deadline, he struggled in March. Yeah, he was 40% shooter, and then he struggled in March. Wow. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Wayne Ellington, 30. Yeah, he's pretty much only shooting threes. So yeah, this team can definitely make noise in the playoffs. We can definitely beat Cleveland's in the playoffs. What's Cleveland's roster? Cleveland has, so they looks like they traded for Steven Adams. So their front court is huge. Luckily, where strength is also in the front court, so we're good. We should be good in this matchup. Orlando's also in the playoffs. They got Darius Garland. Let me check what their roster is real quick. Wrong way. And they got Jimmy Butler too. And they have Rubio? Wait, they're a dangerous 7th seed. And it let Nick Vucevic go, but let's see how this goes. So Cleveland wins game 1. We win game 2. So let's view the box scores for this game. So we won by about 23 points. Okay. DeMarcus put up 20 and 20. Zion 20 and 12. It's Klay Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson's not my 3rd option. He should be my 3rd option. Cleveland wins game 3? Wow, we lost by a point. That's unfortunate. We lost by 6 points. Okay, we win game 5. So they're just winning the close games. Okay, we win game 6. We won by 2 points. Yo, let's go. Let's go! We beat Cleveland. Let's go. 7-game series. Tough series, but you know what? We're up against the Celtics. And I believe I can just do... No, not that one. So wait, check easy. Here we go. So they got Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Morris, Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, Aaron Baines, Daniel Tice. Yeah, so their roster has not changed. Other than getting Terrence Ferguson and Rui Hachimura. So Boston wins game. Oh my gosh, they shitted on us. Okay. We might get swept. Come on, win one game. Win one game. There you go. We beat them by 30 points. Kick their asses. Nice. Let's go. We won game 5. Let's go game 6. Yo! Can we reverse sweep? Ah, we didn't. The Raptors got reverse sweep. Oh my god. So let's simulate the playoffs. So yeah, this team ended up 49-33 with a 5-team chemistry at the beginning of this year. And OKC beat Golden State. Wow. So Russell Westbrook wins your championship. He obviously won the championship. I mean, wins your finals MVP. So this team, now that we have a high team chemistry and our players are going to develop, this team looks really scary. My only issue is the point guard position because Dennis Smith Jr. isn't a great facilitator. I don't think I even have a pick available. But you know what? We're in the playoffs this year, so we were Gucci. Yeah, our Knicks picks was 26. So that's actually really good that we don't have it. Simulate NBA draft. I don't even know if I have a pick. We have a second rounder. So this pick's really not gonna matter because this is the final season, but we're gonna pick up Jalen Lack just because I feel like Jalen Lack is super underrated in these drafts because I think he was pretty much hyped up there with like LaMelo Ball, Cole Anthony, but now I don't know what actually happened to him. So we're not gonna sign him because money wise, we're keeping all y'all. Because I don't think there's really a free agent. Damian Dotson, we will not extend. We will extend Quinn Cook. Because I'm going to need that player. Worst comes to worst. So, let's see. We have 9 players on the roster. So I'm gonna see if I can get a point guard. What do you want for Lonzo Ball? Alright, let me see if I can finesse the Lakers into getting a Lonzo Ball. That's who I want to see if we can get. Because if we can get Lonzo Ball, I think that's a perfect point guard for the Knicks here. Because it's a guy who doesn't need the ball. Wow, he's 3.5 stars. I'll give you a Dennis Smith Jr. And a second rounder. Our other second rounder. 2 second rounders. And Romeo Langford? And Darius Baisley. Though they accepted that offer. I got nobody on my roster anymore. But you know what? We're going all in. We got Lonzo, who averaged 9 points, 8 assists. The assist is just what I want to see because that defense, assist and defense. I definitely probably overpaid for Lonzo Ball, but on this roster where I got 3 scorers, I just need someone to pass the ball and play defense. And he will do that. And I still keep Frank can fill in a similar role, and that also clears up some money, I believe. But yeah, we're going to release you guys. Quinn Cook, we're gonna try and get back, but I not at that amount of money. We have $7 million. Wesley Matthews, come back. We now got players in each position. I now need minimum deals and Rodney Pruvis. Because we just need players on the roster. Yeah. I don't really care about those guys. Those guys are just going to be whatevers. So, let's go into player progression. So, DeMarcus Cousins is now a 93. You want to look at the circle, not this one. Because the circle also is affected by team chemistry. Klay Thompson's a 91. Zion Williams now an 87. That's great for us. Lonzo Ball is an 85. Kevin Knox is an 83. Mitchell Robinson is an 80, so he's a little unhappy. Frank Ntilikina is 79. Bendungus actually went up somehow because, oh, you know why? It was in the G League, so he improved that way. Chandler Parsons went down. Wesley Matthews went down. Yeah, so you guys aren't going to get minutes. Bendungus might get minutes. His detailed view. Yeah, because 80s, 87, 70s. Yeah, because his open 80 is an 81. I can get that to like, oh yes, we have 2 camps available. That's nice, actually. So he goes up to like, okay, mid-range shooter. Can hit the open 3 now. So that's really good. We need that. And perimeter shooting as well to Zion Williamson. Just so that shot. So now he can hit a mid-range shot. And maybe an open 3. And we're going to advance. So yeah, Lonzo Ball, Klay Thompson. Oh, we are not going 10 deep. We're going 8 deep. Because those guys are trash. Other than that. I would go 7 deep, but we need Bendungus to provide at either forward spot. So yeah, I actually really like this team. I think we could win it all. Just because, you know, the development of Zion, Lonzo Ball to get these guys shots. I think that will be the key for us. I want to also double check if there's any good staff. So I usually never look at the staff. $7 million accepted. So everyone is pretty proficient with his pace and space. So this is good. Because pace and space with Klay and Lonzo, perfect. Kevin Knox could also play the out style. It's also gonna make sure it's 8 players. 8 players because the other guys are not gonna be really playing that much. Lonzo Ball went down to 29 minutes. And our options are definitely gonna be DeMarcus and Zion and Klay. And we are going to get to the basket, shoot at will, crash the offensive glass definitely, limit perimeter shots, play physical, crash defensive glass. So, I'm going to simulate to the end of the season, and if, of course, I make a trade, then I'll see you guys then. Okay, and we are back. So we finished the season with a 56-26 record. That is 7 games improvement. The team chemistry of 87. Our team chemistry went down and up just because we went on some weird loss streaks. I think at one point we lost like 6 in a row, and then we lost another where we lost 5 in a row. So our losses pretty much came in streaks. They didn't come like sprinkled over. So James Harden wins MVP. Anthony Edwards wins Rookie of the Year. Chris Dunn wins 6th Man of the Year. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player. Klay Thompson wins Most Improved Player. Yeah, putting him in that system of Mike Stauffer, I think was his name, actually is insane. If you put him in a pace and space offense, Klay Thompson goes off. I'm not sure if I put him as a first or second option, or even a third option. I don't even know what I put for him. I'll check it after, but yeah, putting him in that type of offense, like where the coach, like pace and space, makes Klay Thompson so useful. Like he just tempts more shots. So second team is Zion. He averaged 19 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. His percentages went up. I believe he played less minutes. His percentages went up, which is great. Third team was DeMarcus Cousins. Again, 22, 11, 4 assists, steal and a half, block and a half. Turnovers went down, which is great. His percentages went down. His plus minus went up, which is good. So first team all defense. Second team all defense. I don't even think I had a rookie. So let's look at our stats. And this is why I traded for Lonzo Ball. 10 points and 10 assists. Because I would not get 10 assists or even close to that with Dennis Smith Jr. Just the fit of having Lonzo Ball on, especially with this coach too. Because Lonzo Ball is almost a perfect fit for the Pacers-based offense. I think because Klay Thompson is like a full bar and then like bright green, like so he's a super fit, while Lonzo Ball is like a full bar but like dark green, so it's not a perfect fit. That's because Lonzo Ball doesn't shoot the ball as well, but in terms of passing the ball, he does really well with it. And yeah, Kevin Knox also played well. 15 points, 5 rebounds. His 3-point percentage is actually lower. During the season, it was at like 35% when at the trade deadline. Frank Ntilikina played well for us actually, 9 and 6 as that secondary ball handler off the bench. Played well. His 3-point percentage inconsistent, but you know what? He improved that free throw percentage too. Kuzmingas actually played really well for us. 8 points, 3 assists. 3 rebounds, not assists. As that like 3-4 player. His 3 percentage, I kind of went to a little bit better, but he played well for us. And Mitchell Robinson also played well, grabbing 8 boards a game. Yeah, and we only went 8-man deep. I'm gonna double check what was the... Yeah, so Klay Thompson averaged 22 as the third option. So you can imagine as the first option in this type of coaching makes him actually insane. Because Klay, for some reason, it depends who's his coach. Even if you make him first option, second option, third option, it's always dependent on his coach of style. So we're up against Cleveland, and we beat them before. They were our first round opponent last time, and it went to... Wow, we're playing Boston now too. So the same matchups again. So let's check. Change teams. I know. So Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Mark. Nobody different, except they got Avery Bradley. So we win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. Boston wins game 4. We win game 5. So we made it to the not NBA Finals. I hope so. We made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're up against Milwaukee. So let's check their lineup. They're starting Gary Payton. Okay, we can beat. Kent Bazemore, we're definitely stronger. Giannis. So Kevin Knox got a match up to that. Kevin Knox, though, matches up in terms of size. JaMychal Green, we can take on that. Bol take on that. We can take on their team hard. They're deep. They're deeper than us, though. But we should be able to beat this team. We have the matchup, I think. So we win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. We're in the NBA Finals. Come on. Yo, we're up against Portland. We're not up against... Wait, Golden State was the 7th seed? Who was on their roster? Can I check? Guess I gotta check the other way. Because it wasn't allowing me to do it on the other way for some reason. So, oh, yeah, their roster's kind of trash. Other than Curry and Draymond. Yeah. So let's check who's on their roster. Lillard, McCollum, Jaden McDaniels, which, yeah, he was the 2nd pick in this year. Isaiah Stewart, he was a 16th pick. Yusuf Nurkic, Zach Collins, DeMar Carroll. Okay, so we can beat. We should be able to beat them. They're not overly good, but we should be able to beat them. So let's simulate. Portland wins game 2, 3. Yeah, so about the Knicks winning the championships, we got swept by the Portland Trail Blazers. Wow. We were the 1 seed and we lost to the 7 seed in the West. So Damian Lillard is your finals MVP. So anyways, guys, that is it for this rebuild. We came close this year. Definitely was not expecting Portland to make they were the 5th seed, all the way to the NBA Finals. They're in the lower seed in every single matchup, except Golden State. Wow. That's really surprising. This roster, I definitely think if you run it back, would win the championship. You know, we had great scoring from all levels and potential. So definitely in years to come, this roster would win. Now, about that Kristaps Porzingis trade, I still think it will be the worst trade in history because I've actually tried this rebuild before. I just didn't, the audio glitched out on me, so I couldn't use it. And I had tried it, and I had the worst record in the NBA. I didn't get the first pick, just like in this one. But then I couldn't trade for Zion Williamson. And I ended up with the worst record in the league, but I ended up with a 6th pick, which ended up being Bol Bol, which was really bad. And yeah, I never decided to move on from Dennis Smith Jr. We lucked out on free agency. We failed in free agency, I should say, because I offered to Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, and best thing and Kemba Walker, and the best thing I could get was Nikola Vucevic and Chris Middleton. So definitely it's gonna struggle. I think if the Knicks can get a guy like Zion Williamson on their roster, or someone that free agents would want to play with, I think they get free agents. If they don't get that superstar talent in the draft like Ja Morant or Zion or RJ Barrett, and they end up in like the 4th pick and get none of the top 3, I don't think free agents are going to go play for New York. Just because, especially if you're like a superstar, why would you go to play in New York if you don't have talent around you? So that's the issue I'm thinking it's going to happen. But anyway, guys, hope you guys like this content. Like, comment, subscribe down below to recommend what teams you guys want to see next. I'm going to be monitoring the Anthony Davis trade, and if that does happen to the Lakers, I am going to be rebuilding that, whatever team Anthony Davis ends up being on. Alright, so I will see you guys then. And as always, have a good night.